me and my cellie, we got some burritos from our neighbor, old man. I mean, laxatives from this old man next door. Made some burritos, put them into him. I told my cellie, make sure we don't get them mixed up with, we eat them. And we gave him a couple of these burritos. It was wrong, man, but
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I showed a video the other day, a couple videos actually of cells. And I explained that, this is your life if you mess up and go in prison. For however long you're convicted of. But it got me to thinking about time somebody out here asked me about prison cells. You got these, well, the old prisons wasn't like that. They was different. They was even smaller. But the ones like I showed, they're still small. And you got this stainless steel toilet that's real powerful. I mean, you can, makes a loud noise. But when you sit on it and flush, I mean, it's cold, especially in the wintertime, but it's cold in the summertime too. Makes a lot of noise. But you clean your area up. A lot of us, when we brush our teeth, we spit in the toilet. Make sure the sink is clean. If you're over there washing bowls or whatever you're doing over there, brushing your teeth, whatever it is you're doing, make sure that thing is spotless when you're done. The sink and the toilet, it's got to be spotless. You're going to piss your cellie off if it's not. He's going to say something to you. He might, at first, be just polite and say, hey, cellie, clean up after yourself. Man, clean that up, man. We got to use that, But it's going to, if you keep doing it, he's going to get pissed. He's going to get mad. And you're going to have a problem. More likely than not. Keep your whole area in the cell clean, and he will too. That includes like the bunk bed. Keep your, don't have food, and don't come in from working out and just hop in the bed. You don't want that marinating. That's a small room, and it doesn't take much for it to get stinking. When you come in from working out, you'll have time. Go out and take a shower. Come back. It's not that hard. Water's free. Well, it's not free, but it's free for the prisoners, If your cellie's eating, don't use the bathroom. Don't pass gas or anything like that, And he's going to do the same thing if you're eating. A lot of times, if you get along, you're going to be eating together. So it's one of those things where you don't want that happening, Don't walk out of the cell with your shower shoes on. We call them shower shoes. They're basically just flip-flops, sandals, whatever you want to call them. But we call them shower shoes because they're used only for a shower. And when you go into the shower, don't go in there barefooted. Man, that's nasty, man. That's why they issue you shower shoes. But a lot of people buy better ones off the commissary. They used to issue them. I don't know if they still do or not. I've been out 7 years. Things have changed. It's gotten weird in there now. But like they don't smoke no more. They don't. They got tablets and stuff now. But you're gonna have cellies that are nasty. I mean, if you're clean, you're gonna have to say something to them. Say, hey, man, you can't be. We don't do that in here. I had to have one. I got he came back from working out. You have 30 minutes to take a shower, and he jumps in bed, lays down in the bed, all sweaty and stuff. I say, hey, man, get your ass in the shower. He goes, oh, man, I ain't got time. I'm tired right now and this and that. So we get in an argument. Other people hear it. I mean, I'm telling you, get your ass out there and shower. Other people came up. Like a couple people I knew and some other people, and the other people that didn't know, that I really didn't mess with, they just wanted to see what's going on. You know, they want to see a fight, want to be entertained. You shouldn't be doing that either. If there's a fight taking place in a cell, you shouldn't be going over there looking in. It draws attention. When you're walking by a cell, or a bunch of cells, don't be looking in. It's none of your business. If you have to talk to somebody in another cell, knock first before you look in, because you don't know what's going on in there. Could be anything. Could be something you don't not want to see. But anyway, they say, "Hey, Harv, what's going on, man?" I said, "Man, I'm trying to get my cellie in the shower. He came back from working out, or whatever he's doing." I said, "He's all sweaty. Lays down in the bed." They told him, "You're taking your ass to the shower." We made him take a shower. He goes back out in the yard, tells his friends, "Hey, man, these guys pressed me into taking a shower after morning yard." And they told him, "Well, yeah, you take a shower. You don't just go in there and all sweaty in a small cell and let it marinate." And so he ends up moving out. He moves in with one of his friends, but because after that, he and I didn't get along much. We didn't even really talk much after that, you know. It's not that I had a problem with him. I mean, he started showering after that. It's just that he didn't. He felt some type of way about it and just wouldn't talk. You know, he was in his feelings about it. And he should. I mean, I'm not trying to be an asshole or anything, but take a shower. Keep yourself clean. Keep your area clean. You know? Whatever, clean your bowls up. Oh, that's another thing, too. If somebody comes up with a bowl of food and offers it to you, after you get done eating it, it's only the right thing to do to clean the bowl out. Well, we had this one guy, and I heard about this from other people, but I forgot about it. You give him a bowl of food, you know, he didn't get much money in or anything, and say, "Hey, man, you want the rest of this or whatever, you know?" And he'd bring the bowl back, and it, you know, wouldn't be clean. So one day I just made him something. I figured I'd make him, you know, because he's always walking around like he's hungry or something. So I said, "Hey, you want this? You want to try this?" He goes, yeah. It's the same one I told you in the video about that we put laxatives in a burrito and gave it to him. But this was before the burrito thing. So he takes the bowl and he brings it back to me and he said, "Here you go, thanks, man." I'm looking at it. "What's this?" And he goes, "What are you talking about?" I said, "You didn't even clean the bowl out? I mean, the least you could do, you know?" But he was funny, you know, and like I told you, the burrito thing, because he would never put in, you know, he wouldn't even put in 30-cent soup. And me and my cellie, we got some burritos from our neighbor, old man. I mean, laxatives from this old man next door. Made some burritos, put them into him. I told my cellie, make sure we don't get them mixed up with, you know, we eat them. And we gave him a couple of these burritos. It was wrong, man, but it was funny. But his cellie didn't think it was funny. But and he didn't think it was funny. He didn't know we did it though, you know. He came to me and saying, "Hey, man, that got your stomach messed?" "Yeah." And I was going, "Oh yeah, man. I don't know what it was, man. It messed my stomach." But he never asked for burritos or anything like that again. Anyway, that's all I got for you. And till next time, I thank you for watching. Bye.